What's happening, everybody? Let me go in the comments here before I bring Scotty in. Sorry for two videos today. I'm on vacation. I'm trying to fit in as many as I can, and I wanted to get the one done early so I could get back on this one. So I've been a busy guy. Let's bring Scotty in. Scotty, you there? There you are.
I am.
I'm Mr. Video this week.
He's out of control. He's out of control.
I'm out of control. I'm all burnt out. I'm trying to do too much. I thought I bought a dead body 2 days ago. That stressed me out.
That's hilarious. Carl just texted me. He said to say that he's jealous.
He's jealous about it.
Jealous. Tell Chris I'm jealous.
Hey, you know what? We're going to talk about. I'm going to hold up that thing tonight. We're going to put it over here. We're going to talk about it and show people that maybe missed the video. And I'm telling you, the more I look and investigate, I think
what? Take a black light and see if you see any ghosts or anything going around in there.
Well,
see any power? You might.
Okay. I want to tell you. Okay, now I'm not gonna freak you out or anything, but I'm going to tell you something. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I've been editing videos for 4 years, different cameras.
Is this like a true story? Is this?
Swear to God.
Really? Oh God.
Listen to this.
Not home. I'm gonna get scared.
You're not gonna. I never told camera girl one, so I didn't want to freak her out. Okay. So I was editing that video, and you know how you download the segments, you download the parts, so you can put it into the program and edit it. The last part, when I downloaded it, it plays fine on my computer, but when I download it to the software, all the other segments were fine, but the last segment, when I was talking about it, the screen was green on the thumbnail. And I'm like going, what's going on? So I tried downloading it from my camera again to do it, green. So when I played it, it was stretched out.
Well, dude, when you did the premiere, your voice and everything was off. I thought it was maybe my computer. But when I went back and rewatched it, it was fine.
Okay, well, listen, it gets weirder.
Okay.
So I had to re-record kind of the last part and blend it all together. But when I redid it and downloaded it again, so for example, so if there was 10 clips and I numbered them 1 to 10,
yeah.
Well, the 11th one that was corrupt, I reloaded it, was fine, and I went back to re-edit it. The 10th clip was missing.
Wow.
I couldn't find it, so I had to and it was there, and then I had to reboot and redo it. And I'm like going, there's some shit going on here, man.
Yeah.
And after that, there's been nothing, knock on wood, but it was, I don't know, you know what, I don't know. But it was really weird how
did you dump the ashes in the garden? Is that what you did?
I threw it on the lawn. Threw the ashes on the lawn. Thank God. No, there's no ashes.
No, look, I know.
I truly believe
100%.
That is a display because there's no damn way that let me grab that plaque. Hold on.
All right.
Continue on here.
I agree, Chris.
Hold on. I don't want to. Like this, Scotty. This would not have been included with it, right?
Right.
This is a sales thing.
Yeah.
So it would have been maybe this funeral home wasn't carrying this anymore,
right?
Or they donated it in an auction house, bought it and resold it. Because this artist, this guy here, he's American. The guy he makes some serious art, Scotty.
Right.
And from what reading online, the more I look at it, at the bottom of that thing, it's got his name with the collection, his signature's there, it's got the year and it's numbered. So I'm trying to find out I think it's 1994 or 95, how many of those were made? Because I think that one was number 59.
Right.
So a lot of the viewers said to me, Chris, what are you doing? Do an auction on eBay. Okay. You know, put it out there, pre-owned. Don't know if it was ever used. Put the information of the artist. Put the information of what it is, the weight, the dimensions, the dance of life, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Put this here. I would put clean. Like if it's clean, just put, clean.
Pre-owned.
What's that?
I have to put pre-owned. I have to,
You have to.
because it's not new, right? Like
Right.
it's got a little, it's not, it doesn't have scratches on
Yeah.
it, but you can see, it's been moved and touched. But
Sure.
I don't think the how do I put this? The condition is what is the value. I think of what it is, who the artist is, and the year is the value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys reached out to me and said, Chris, why don't you start it at do an auction for $2.99, put a reserve at 5 or 6,
Right. Yeah.
and do a 7-day, or I don't know. I haven't done an auction for so long. So let's say we do a week, and I think what happens is once one person says, "Oh, this guy's got this on an auction," maybe it will go out in social media or Reddit or whatever. Somebody will go in some sort of Facebook group. "Oh yeah, this guy has this. It's from '95." Then somebody else may bid. So I think I don't want to do a 30-day auction. 7 days I think is long enough, and ending it on a Sunday night when we're live on your show.
All right.
At 9, let's say we do it. We say we at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, the auction ends, and let's see how much we get for it.
And you got to do at least a short every day just to see where it's at on your channel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'll do a short. I'll do a quick short, see where we are. But I think that'll be cool if we're live watching it on a Sunday night on an auction, and it goes right down to the wire, and we can see what the bids are. If it gets that crazy, I don't know if it will or won't. Right. But it's just an idea. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
I want to see who's in the room. Let's take a look. Before we carry on. Mr. Jody, yes, thank you for commenting on the video I did an hour ago. I know, guys, I'm going crazy here.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, we've been good. How you been, Scotty? Jody's asking.
Oh, I'm good. My back is a little stiff right now, but it'll loosen up. Tom Collins.
How are you?
So apparently Carl was talking about something else.
Go ahead. We'll get down. Yeah, we'll drop down. Yeah. Too many videos. I love doing the recorded videos, Jody. I think it's great. I love showing what I find. Good to see you.
Jose.
Jealous of something else. What are you jealous of? What's he jealous of?
Not sure. Drew.
Oh, good day, sir. How are you?
Harry.
The one and only?
The one and only Harry.
Doing the 80s. I didn't do that, Tommy. I know people that did it. Listen to the albums backwards. Remember that?
Yeah. Paul McCartney's dead. Or Paul is dead.
Yeah, I remember that. Carl, how's that red Coleman? Uh-oh.
Hey, Harry, I got a question for you. What's the most you would pay for a Coleman lantern?
Oh, here we go. We're starting to rub it in the salt. The salt's
rubbing.
No,
I want.
Okay, go ahead. Yep.
I just want to know Harry's limits. Janet's here. Good to see you, Janet.
Hey, Janet. Yeah, Janet was funny when I premiered the video on that statue. When I told her what it was, she thought there was somebody inside. I was laughing.
Dude, you'd be surprised how many storage units have those kind of things in them.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Download Paratech from Google Play Store, and you can turn your cell phone into a ghost hunter.
But the ones in the storage units are usually full.
Yeah.
They are full. Which,
on what? Oh, I haven't got to that comment yet. So camera girl went, sitting here next to me. We'll be there in a while. What? Oh, okay. The thing. Okay.
Hearing. Waco.
Harry, I was worried when I brought it home and I opened it up, and I had to do a funeral in my backyard that night because camera girl one and I talked about it for like 15 minutes. We get home, we open it up. If somebody's in there, what do we do? we start putting a hole in the backyard and have a ceremony? Do we call a priest? Call a minister? What are we going to do with it? I can't dump it in a garbage bag and take it to the dump. I can't do that. But thank God it was empty. So,
did you see do you ever watch Rescue Me? Did you ever watch that series?
no.
What is it, Dennis Leary?
No.
The Fire Hall. My God.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, the last, I think it was the last show of the last season. One of the firefighters, one of the close friends, had died, and they're all in the truck driving, and all of a sudden, I don't know, they hit a bump, and it just poof, and they're all white. It's all powdered. You got to see it; it's hilarious. One of the funniest scenes I've ever seen.
Oh, what do we got? We got. Oh, everybody's just saying hi, everybody, and
Annie. Good to see you, Annie. Dan and Jen. You know that you might get more money if you said it was full and haunted.
Oh, you know what? I should say that.
Yeah. I got to get rid of this.
Yeah, my lights. I got to get rid of it. My lights have been flashing all night.
Yeah. The new thing, so many channels doing that. What is that? Maybe the bid.
Maybe yeah. Yeah, maybe. Kristen Scott, Annie. Oh, we got a lot of people in here right now.
Yeah. Well,
is your back stiff from moving the bed? Oh, remember that?
That was like in December, Carl. What is that? What is that?
I was talking about the other day about the bed. Remember we were talking about would you pay so much for a bed to clean it?
Yeah, well, that bed was like in December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got $600 for it. Not listening. Wow, Tommy's got the whip out tonight.
The most I have paid is $40. He's talking about the lanterns. He would pay $100. Jealous of your sale on June 21st. Is that my sale?
June 21st.
Or I don't know.
No, he said to tell you he's jealous. So it's got to be your sale.
Yeah, I can't remember. I saw a gold bond. The auctions. Laugh out loud.
Well, the Christmas tree 1951 Coleman.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I want to buy one of those. Find one of those. I'm just joking around. So we're all caught up.
Well, Harry did a clean out where there were 3 urns in the house. They were full.
What'd you do with them, Harry? Did you leave them there?
Oh, the auctions. So Tommy was talking about the auctions live.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it for it, though. From that, we're not. Oh. Profits were haunted. All right, buddy. How's it been picking? Good? Or what you're finding or what's going on?
Yeah, everything's been really good. I haven't picked since Sunday, but the weekends have been fantastic. Hit a couple thrift stores. They were really good. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot, but what I got was really good. But the yard sale stuff is just crushing it. So, yeah. I took a lot of stuff to the booth. Sales from the booth are great. So we're back on track there. So
yeah, so you're open there. People are coming in.
Yep. Good sales every day.
So well, the good news is if they open the border,
they're talking about a Delta variant or something.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm getting my second shot Saturday. I went on Monday. I got it bumped up. I'm getting it Saturday. And once I get it, if the border opens up, road trip.
Seeing what they're doing in Nova Scotia, Milford Station area. They're blocking the highways.
Oh, I saw that in the news today.
Yeah. The provincial government is they said they want to keep them closed a little bit longer. So they said, screw this. We're not going to let anybody in or out.
That's great.
Wow.
Standing up for themselves.
Yeah. And the police aren't doing anything about it. They're just kind of keeping the peace. They're not moving them, forcing them to move. At least last I saw it.
I saw something online before we went on here, and there's an Indian reserve north somewhere. I don't know where it is, and they have a big outbreak right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think it's a lack of vaccinations in that area. That's what I think. That's what's happening. So, okay, what is this? How could you forget about the top sale of the year? What was it? Top sale of the year? Can't remember. Oh, the accordion? I can't remember. Sorry, Carl. Tell me what it is.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing too, Harry. How the hell did a thrift store not know what it is? Right? But like, hold on for a sec.
Well, the 16-year-old kid that dumped the contents into the garbage might have not known.
Well, look, guys, this thing's got to weigh 40 pounds. Like, it's heavy. So there you go. Okay.
It kind of looks like a bowling ball trophy or something.
Okay. Well, that's what I thought. Well, when I looked at it, here, let me do this if I can do this. Yeah. Okay. So this thing's heavy, dude. So when you see the bottom, okay, I'm not going to take it apart, but see, it's hollow. You can hear it.
Yeah.
So the one thing too, and I was talking to you about it, Scotty, and I talked about a lot of other pickers about it. There's no inscription anywhere. So usually what people do, they'll, like, in memory of Mary or whatever, they'll put it here, right?
Yeah.
Whatever their name is. But there's nothing on it. That is the artist's signature and the number.
Yeah. And not only that, you got the plaque that goes with it that tells the story behind it, which would never.
That's right. These two are together.
Yeah.
Right. So, in looking at now, I've seen other ones on there, but you see how this is bronze and there's like a block in here. You see how it's like detailed. The newer ones that they're selling now, I guess this guy's got a copyright whatever on them. They're not like this. They're just all bronze and they're not this quality.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm thinking it was more of somebody buying it for art. But this is the guy, whoever buys this is going to pay more for shipping. So it is what it is. But, I've polished it up. I've cleaned it.
Can't be heavier than a typewriter, is it?
Oh, it's heavy, dude.
Really? Eh? Wow.
Oh, it's heavy. And if it had Mr. and Mrs. Smith in there, who was in there, if there was everybody in there, the weight of the bag's still heavy too. Right?
Yeah.
CompuLift. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember.
Did you sell the was it a facial lifting thing that?
Oh yeah.
Facial lifting. Well, I sold that. Yeah, I sold it for 250. I sold one 2 days ago, but I can't. CompuLift. I can't remember. I wouldn't even looked at that. Would have walked by without a second glance. Carl, I would have as well, but I did a Google Lens on it. And when it scanned the top part, it went right to the artist and it knew what it was. And if you look at my video, they sell it right now on eBay. You can buy from here up. Not this. This right here up sells, some guy's selling, he had 4 or 5 of them. I don't know if he's discounting them, but he's selling them for about $700. So with this, I don't know, but the age is the thing that I'm at, 95.
And you said it was behind the counter, right?
It was in the showcase.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it over here. Get out of the way. Yeah, it was at the showcase, Scotty.
Yeah.
And the thing was, the girl that I know there, if you know how the stickers at Value Village are different colors, and it gives you like whatever date the thing went out, like they have gray, yellow. So that thing was sitting there for about a week.
Oh yeah, with the different color codes on the text. Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about the microwave.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay, I'd pay $10 if you download.
Tom's playing with me. Yeah, I'll try it, Tom. Okay, let me tell you about this. Carl. I sold it yesterday. And I'll tell you what I sold it for and why. So, I plugged it in. I had all the instruments and everything. And this thing did sell at one time for $2,000. And I can't remember. What I have, $14.99 on it, less 20%. Okay, Carl? So, plugged it in, Camera Girl and what? I looked at it. And do you think I'm going to plug this thing and put it on my face, Scotty?
No.
Okay. So, what I did, plugged it in. I ran a cycle. So I think you had facial, you had something else, and you had for your breasts, and then it had these probes. I was looking, I found the manual and everything. So I put it on for $699. And the way I listed it was this, because I got to protect my ass on something like this, Scotty. Okay? And actually, it's sitting right there. It's going tomorrow to the post office. And I listed it as, we are not experts on this type of equipment because we're not certified. You have to be a certified technician to use it.
Yeah.
We turned it on. We ran it through a cycle. We did not attach any of the probes or whatever came with it, which is in the picture. There may be parts missing. And for this reason, we're selling at as is, final sale. Straight. No returns.
Yeah.
So I'm protecting my ass that way.
Yeah.
So I think I had it for $6.99 or $5.99. I put it out there to see if I could get something high. Lady from California, boom, $250. Made me an offer yesterday. What do you think it is? Gone.
Yeah. For sure.
Quick flip, $14 or $10, whatever I paid for it. I don't care. It's done. And it's right in the description. She's fully aware of it, the condition and how it works. So that's what happened with it. I couldn't ask that money, and I went over it 3 or 4 times because look, I sell it for $1,000, Scotty. If it goes to somebody, they're not using it right, they got fucking electrocuted, and I get charged. I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah,
I'm happy with the flip.
Yep.
Right. So, but I did get scammed. I got scammed by a guy. Remember that phone tester, line tester? Did I tell you the story?
Yeah. Well, sort of. But
okay. You're going to hear it right now because the guy got it. It was brand new. Okay, it was brand new. I opened it up, and remember, there was no 9-volt battery inside. Okay, he left me, got it, item as described, perfect. The next day he sends me a message, it doesn't work.
Right. And
then he sends me a photo of a battery that was supposed to be in there that was broken. So he asked for a return. So now I got to return it for $40. I'm not going to, I paid $20 for it, man. I'm going to lose money going back and forth.
Right.
Well, I gave him a full refund.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. He knew what he was doing. So that's what happened with the CompuLift. Anyways, there you go, Carl. Sold. I made some money. I don't mind turning $9 or $14 into $200 and change every day of the week. So what we got, Scott? Anything to show and tell today?
Oh, I got lots here I can show.
All right, let's blow you up.
All right,
blow you up and put you in the spotlight.
I'll start off with a couple little things here.
There we go.
They're bookends. They're bronze bookends. I just got them at an auction. Well, here, what way am I going here? There we go. So, I don't know. It looks like swans. I picked these up. You can usually pick them up for $5-10 or something.
Mhm.
Picked up horses before. I picked up sail like boats. They're not super uncommon, but I usually get about $40 out of these out of the booth. These ones I'm going to try to put on Etsy. They're pretty.
Oh, they're nice. I
If
like
you look at them, and I'm going to try to get about $80 out of them. 85.
Any markings on them?
No,
Brand?
no,
No.
yeah, no markings or anything. But they're bronze. Bronze is kind of hot. So this one actually still has the tag from the auction. Actually, so take
You'll
that
find
off.
it.
But it's just the item number from the
Where are
auction.
you going to put them in the booth?
No, I think I'm going to put these on Etsy. I think they're nice enough to kind of go on Etsy. So
Are they heavy?
not bad. Not really. No, I mean they're. I mean, are you talking for shipping?
Yeah.
No, not really. They're kind of like hollowish, actually. So I just thought they were kind of neat. I see them, and I don't know.
I like
think
them. Yeah. No.
I've seen some of these type of things go for like $100 and stuff like that on eBay, but a lot of them are around probably $40-50.
Yeah, got a lot more. No, I'm happy with the flip on that. Oh, Fish is in. Hey, Fish, what's going on?
Fish Fanatic, haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you.
What else is going on?
Beautiful. So I want to show.
Thanks,
I
Carl.
want to show this today, and these are cool. I got them today, and for those of you that saw the video about an hour ago, and those who haven't, I'm gonna show it anyways. I like Scotty selling these. Let me get. Let's see if I can make it bigger. There we go. I like selling these. These are the vintage walkie-talkies. So I got two of them, $19.99 for both, and the brand is Fanon, Fanon, and they're well-known vintage walkie-talkies. But check this thing. Look at this thing. Can you imagine walking around with this thing? Like,
Yeah.
very cool. So I got a pair, and the real cool thing, and I had a coin here to show you. I don't know what I did with it. Where it is. Let me open this up. And in the bottom, you see it says 12 volt DC.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
Then if you open it, let's see if I can open this up again, and you slide this out, check this out. It's got for the batteries.
Right. A tube. Yeah.
So I'm able to test this, and even if they don't work, I'll sell them for parts or repair. But man, I looked up this brand. These could sell close to $200.
Really? Wow.
I said in my video, 70 to 80. But these are very, very cool.
Somebody was. They remind me a lot. What was Saved by the Bell? Zach? Was it Zach?
Yeah, but
He has that phone, and they call it Zach something phone.
yeah,
And it looks similar to that, but it's not. This is the old cell phones. I know the old cell phones look like that.
yeah, remember the old the white ones?
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's what it reminds me of.
So
That kind of age.
I don't know what I'm going to do yet because the tips are. I got to test them first. If they work, I'm going to go $129.99. Right, and I think this is more of a showpiece type of thing, right? Like somebody's going to put it on their mantle. I don't think they're going to use them, but look at the core. This is the thing you put around your neck or your arm. Look how long this thing is.
Yeah. Wow.
Like you think it'd be like a wrist strap. So this maybe went around their body or something.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you think? 70s?
What's that?
What do you think? 60s?
I think they might be like not quite so old. I think they're more. I might even put them close to 80s.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, Chris. I think they look pretty good.
Like I don't know. There's no date or anything, but I think they're really, really cool.
70s, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're definitely 60s, 70s. 80s
yeah,
in there.
I think they're really, really cool. And
it doesn't have a date on it at all. Eh? Did it say what the date was on? when you looked them up?
No, I can't. Okay, I see this model sold already, but there's no new listings right now. So I'm going to do some more digging tonight or tomorrow before I list them. But man, I don't know. I think they're more a conversation piece.
I mean,
Right.
if they're like they might be good. Like they might be borderline professional, not so much. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
not so much just amateur stuff. They might actually be professional.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, I
Maybe
thought that was a good find.
commercial.
I thought it was a good find.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great find for sure. Those kind of things sell out of the booth. They sell wherever you put them, right? If you put them online, they're definitely.
There's a lot of different collectors for those, right?
Harry says the 70s.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Google Lens.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, Harry. I haven't had time. I just got them today, and I wanted to run back, but I thought they were, and it was funny. Like I didn't get in there till 12:30, and they were sitting right in the electronics section, the two of them. So, all right, Scotty, what do you got, my friend?
Well,
blow you up.
I kind of took a lot of the really higher end stuff to the booth because it was all printable.
Okay.
I did a video on it, but I grabbed some stuff here that you might see, and you're going to be surprised with the values.
All right.
And maybe it's just me for the first time. You guys might know all these kind of things, but have you ever heard of biker mice from Mars?
The what?
Biker mice from Mars.
No.
Now this is a board game.
Okay.
This is worth about 40, maybe $50 if it was factory seal type thing. There is another game that's worth like $100 or more dollars. I forget the title, but it's this series, but it's a different title. It might be a little bigger or something. But check out the Biker Mice from Mars figures. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I just thought I'd show you this because I never even knew Biker Mice from Mars.
I think, well, we were talking about the walkie-talkies. Carl says he's got one on the shelf.
So Carl knows that. See, to me, it was something I just found out. I bundled a ton of stuff together. This looked cool. Had no clue, but it was at a yard sale, and I started Googling it, searching out when I got home, and I was pretty impressed. But, so I thought I'd share that.
Well, you know what? That's something. There's a TV series on them.
Yeah, it was a cartoon series. Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Cool. Yeah. No, to me that's new. Like it's kind of a new item that I'll start looking for now. But and they're very distinguished. Like I mean, once you know to look for them, you're going to recognize them.
Well, it's like battle toads. If you don't know what they are, that's another type like that. Battle toads were a video game, and they made some characters. I remember. Yeah.
So okay, I just thought I'd share that as a bolo for anyone who didn't know.
No, absolutely. So, all right. So let's get going. What are we? Oh, we're already at 33 minutes, man. Time's flying here. Okay. So, yeah. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to grab here because I got so much stuff I bought this week. Yeah, let's do this. So, you saw this in my video. This is from 1991. And guys, I'm telling you, there's money in these. This is, I don't know what do you call this? Knitting or needlepoint or what do you call this, Scotty? I have no idea. It's called needlecraft. I don't know.
Needlecraft?
Yeah. So
this is needlepoint, I would think.
Needlepoint. So this is, you see here, this is to make this whole thing.
It's not like a cross stitch. It's not cross stitch.
I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it, but I had a barcode, so I scanned it on my phone, and $56 this sells for. I paid $7.
Wow, nice.
Joel saying
it's cross stitching, as Joel says too.
So I think there's a big market for these things, and they just sit there for $1, $2. So today, I was walking around and I saw a pile of them, and I just grabbed one to test the market, Scotty.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? Something different. It's got everything in there. It's got the yarn. So I think I'm going to go $49.99.
What'd you pay for it? Like what are they?
$6.99, I think.
Yeah, that's
$6.99.
yeah.
$6.99. Carl's yelling in the background here. Hold on.
He says the figure he has isn't worth too much. Waiting to lot up. That's the biker mice from ours.
Yeah.
Some of the figures have good values though.
No, he's yelling here. You guys are.
No, I know.
I'll give you that bowl. It doesn't. Yeah, you may have, but I've never thought about it. Right. So. Oh God, he kills me. All right, Scotty. We're gonna blow you up here, buddy. You're next. What do you got? Let's see if we can.
So I'm gonna do something else here.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly it's going to be worth.
A meat grinder.
A huge meat grinder. They wanted $10. I give them $6 because I had $9 worth of stuff, and I said, would they do $15 if I threw this in? So basically, I paid $6 for it. Very clean.
That is cool. It's got the clamp on the bottom for the table.
Yep.
Oh, buddy, that's a.
I think.
Tell you?
What's that?
Did I tell you what I think?
Sure.
200.
You think so, eh?
They are hard to find. Old school guys love these.
Yeah.
Especially guys. Yeah. Especially hunters.
Yep. Absolutely.
Venison, stuff like that. Deer.
Yeah.
They love this to grind to make sausages.
To make sausage, exactly. Yeah.
Because what happens, all the new crap out there that they have, half of it's electric, half of it's plastic.
Yep.
And the gear that's in there is indestructible.
Right. And it's super clean. Super clean.
Is there a brand name on it?
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's German or something, but it's
I believe it is.
Pork Ert. So basically,
how do you spell it?
Just pork, P-O-R-K.
Yeah.
And then E-R-T.
Together is one word?
It's one word, yep. But they're all over the place, but the bigger ones I did see go for 100 to 180 to 200 type thing. For sure. If you Google it, you'll find it.
No, I'm on eBay right now. There is some, depending on the model is the thing, right? It's the model.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, if you get the smaller ones, they're like $30-$40.
Yeah, no, that's a full size. That's like a butcher quality one, Scotty. The little ones are $24. You're talking.
Oh, this one's a big one for sure.
Yeah, it's the big one. It's the big one. So here's one here. It's the heavy duty one. I just found one. $233.94. Sold.
For how? What is it again?
$233 Canadian.
Wow.
Sold for. It's the 32. You got to remember, there's the regular residential ones that they made.
Yeah.
Then they made the industrial ones, which they call the heavy duty.
Right.
And you have the heavy duty.
Yeah. Like it's definitely big, solid for sure. I was thinking honestly when I saw it, I think probably $60 in the booth, somebody would, hunt some deer and stuff and use it at home. But if they're going for that much online, I'd probably sell it online.
You know what? You know what? Just go high now and see if you can. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just going to get off. It was on eBay. Yeah, the industrial one sells really, really well. How heavy is that thing?
Oh,
it's got weight, right?
Yeah, it's got weight. A good 10 pounds, I would say.
Yeah, that's.
And it's big. Like it's with that cap on the end where you would stuff the meat in there. It's got to be.
Does it have the sausage tube on it for the casing to go on, or is it missing?
Well, you know what? It's got. I never really took a look at it, to be honest with you, but it's got a lot of contraptions here. So you'd put the meat in there, you would turn it, so it's got to come out here. So there's some sort of device even on this that I'd have to look up. But
yeah, you're gonna have to look it up. There might be a number or something on there that you can look up. Man, the thing at the top, the chute there where the meat goes in, you probably get $60 for that.
Yeah, probably. You might be right.
God.
But yeah, we got a lot of stuff there. They were selling Pyrex glasses for like 10 cents, and I get $3-4 out of the booth, right? So we usually put about $3 on them at the booth. Those clear, I don't think they're Pyrex, but they're the clear boiling pots, and they were like $1 a piece. And I think they're like, I don't know. I'm gonna probably throw them in the booth, but Commonwealth Picker sells them all the time online.
Contraption sell. She's laughing. Did you get out to the town sale? I think. Did you go last weekend? I can't remember.
Did you get out to town sales? Well, the town sales I did. I got to 2. They weren't super great, but they were good. There wasn't very many people out, but the stuff that was out was good. And I think this one's going to be a big one this weekend.
Okay.
Are you coming out this weekend, Chris?
I know. I told you I'm getting my shot Saturday, right?
Oh yeah.
So if I didn't, I would have, but they bumped me up. So I want to get it done, get it over with.
Carl said he sold one today for $70 US.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the cross stitch, whatever they call it. Yeah, there's a big market for it. Visions Cookware. Camera Girl 1 has some too. So
Visions Cookware. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, okay. So, let me.
Cranberry and amber. I got both. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do. There we go.
Milford Station's in here.
Hey.
They would be able to talk more about the highway being closed, blocked out.
Let us know about that. So, okay, so I got a couple more, Scotty. I don't know what you have left, but I have another one too. But I got a couple of real cool ones. This one especially because I only paid $4.99 for it. But here, what do you think of this, Scotty?
What do I think of that? Is that styrofoam?
Yeah, it's from a computer.
Okay.
Just joking.
Wow, that's awesome. $100 easy.
14, 20 bucks. I thought you got to laugh out of it. Okay, that's what I want to show. So I did this in a video. The box was sitting that way. And then you saw it on my video, and there was a radio sitting on top, and it looked like this, and I got more information on this. So this is what it said. And up here, this is the brand, Handheld Products. And you know this brand, Welsh and Allen, massive medical industry, computer industry, big brand, right? So in here is, in this thing, I couldn't believe it when I looked at it and tested it. This thing is complete. Okay, this is a Quick Check PC Verify Interface module. So it's got this, and then you plug this pen in here, and it's got red light, and you scan barcodes. And in here, and it was funny because I saw this thing's just the module sell for $80, but I've got the manual. Okay. I got the interface cable. This is where it gets really, really cool. I've got the original floppy disks. Okay. And I've got the barcode testing pages. And then it comes with this, I guess, calibrating ruler. Okay, so I couldn't find nothing like this on the internet, this complete, in this condition. And from what I understand, this sold, this is old technology. It's got a serial port on it. So 80s, maybe, Scotty, right? But still, it is.
That
You know,
styrofoam looks really new though. But
no, this has got to be late 80s, early 90s.
yeah,
This is a serial port, right? They don't use
yeah.
this shit anymore, right? And when I looked this thing up, I found it, and it sold brand new, $1,600 US.
Wow.
So I put it on for because there was a sold one for 80 without everything else. So I've got it on for about, I think, 189, and I got a watcher on it right now. So from $4.99, even if I get 150, Scotty, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
So I put the listing on. We plugged it in. We don't have a computer with a 3.5-inch floppy to test the software to make sure it works. But from what we can see, the scanner works, the unit works, it plugs in fine, and we're selling it for parts or repair.
Yeah.
Because somebody that's a collector will buy this. It's an original. This is a cool find, man.
Yeah.
So let's blow you back up, and we'll catch up to the comments here. And I got one more vintage cool thing to share that sells, and I've sold it in the past. Packing material from a computer. Oh, okay. She saw the packing material. Okay. Nice. Perfect. All right. Any comments, Scotty? People are mellowing out right now.
No, everything's good. I don't know. They're blocking the border here to stop all the zombies from coming in.
Oh,
no, I got more to show you too. If you want.
Let's go. Yeah, let's show. Let's see what's going on. There you
If I
go.
show you this, though, I got to show you the other one. That's
Okay. Hold on. I know what you're showing me there,
okay.
and I almost bought one today.
One of these. Is that what you're going to talk? Is that what you're going to do?
As soon as you had that in your hand,
Yeah.
I almost bought one today. And tell me I'm an idiot not to pick it up.
Well,
$5.99.
Oh, Chris, dude, we sold one just like this for about $70 the other day. So
now it wasn't as that good condition though. They had the paint; it had some rust on it and stuff.
yeah, this one's got
Does that matter?
Paint peel. Well, not for that price. It doesn't matter. No, you could sell that for about $20-$25, no problem. People will just repurpose them, right? So
shit.
Yeah,
I should have called you.
Yeah, give me a call. I mean, even if it's too beat up to sell online, I could throw it in the booth. So I'd give you money for it. So, and this is clean. So
that's very, very cool.
Yep. So I
what year is that?
This is probably I'm going to say 60s, maybe 70s, but I don't know. It might even say on the bottom, but I don't have my glasses here. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
There's Harry, $80 truck.
Yeah. Yep. We sold it 75 $75, I believe, actually. But just last week, actually.
So. It says you're missing the tailgate.
Nope. I don't think so. It's a dump truck. There's no hole. There's no holes for it, Harry, for like a tailgate, and it's rounded. He could be right. I'm not disputing it. I don't.
And there was one like that there, Scotty.
Yeah.
In the bed of it, there was a smaller one that was orange, and it was Tonka.
Yep. I buy the small ones too. The small ones are, I mean, if they're in super great shape and they're from the 60s, 70s, you could probably get maybe even $30 for them if they're in good shape.
Crap, I should have bought it.
Yeah. Press steel is a secret. But since I showed you that one, I got to show you the next thing I got with that one.
You want to show it now?
If you want.
Well, we're talking about it. Might as well.
All right. I got another one.
Oh.
Yeah. So I probably paid $10, $15. I bundled a ton of stuff together, so I don't even know if you say how much. I paid $50 for a bunch of stuff, and these two things are in it. So is that biker mouse thing. I probably had 30 different items in it. So this one is missing the tailgate though, Harry, for sure. And you can see the holes there where it would fit. Where am I here? You can see where it would fit. It's definitely missing the tailgate for sure. But yeah, nice. So this is nice too. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back and see if it's still there.
It's got the sticker on it. That's what I like because a lot of times the stickers aren't there. The original paint, little bit of patina. That doesn't really matter a whole lot. Guys will still buy these. Probably try to get the same amount on this one as well. I seen this red one. They're asking over $200 on this one online. But they're really all over the board. But anyway, yeah, I got these two together.
Very cool.
Very happy. I got a ton of Tonkas too in that one. I bought a bag of Tonkas. There had to be 12, 13 Tonkas. They're pressed steel for $20. And then so I put those in the truck and I thought I'm going to go back and I'm going to check out everything. And then he said, "Oh, you can go in the garage." So I'm picking a bunch of stuff in the garage, making a pile, and then I looked to the backyard and I saw these two. So I brought them back to him, and they're still there because people aren't going in the backyard. I brought them to him. I said, "These for sale too?" He goes, "Yep." So I put them in the pile. So he had, and I even went into the shed, which is in the backyard, which I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but you just keep going. Better ask forgiveness and permission. But I pulled out a nice, probably from the 60s or 50s. It was a photograph of jets, Canadian fighter jets, and all the pilots signed it in pen.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. So I brought it back to him. I said, "What do you want for this?" He goes, "I'm not selling that." He goes, "That's my dad's. My dad was a pilot." So they give that to him when he retired or something. I don't know how it works.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
I'm like, shit.
Did you see the story? I think this was in Perry Sound, and it was in a recycle center, and somebody bought, I think it was for $5, a painting that David Bowie did, and it was numbered, and he signed it. And it turns out back in the 70s or 80s, he did a bunch of paintings. And this guy took it to somebody to verify it, and now it's going online.
Wow!
On an auction, it'll fetch $15,000 to $20,000.
Wow! And if it's on auction, who knows? It could.
Yeah,
it could take off.
So he was painting at one time and was creating you guys Google it and see it. A very interesting story, but it wasn't a thrift store. It was like a recycling place.
Yeah.
And I guess they had a store in the front or something where they tried to sell it.
Yeah.
And this guy picked it up and turned it around and it said David Bowie, and it said signed, and then something else was there. Crazy, eh?
Well, Harry was talking on his channel about buying a Hunter Biden painting.
Does he have one?
No,
okay. I don't know if you're screwing with me because I didn't watch everybody's video, but
dude, Chris, I'll tell you off air. I'm busting Harry's balls. Is what he's doing.
Okay.
He'll know what I'm talking about. I'm sure.
Yeah, people stare all the time, Carl. I just blow by them. You got to bring your camera in with you, and you hold the camera and you film them. They run away. It's like garlic if you're a vampire. I shipped the item. eBay contacted me. Case open. None delivery of item. Checked. It came back to me. Okay, Daisy, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So I shipped the item to the address given. eBay contacted me, case open, non-delivery of item. Checked the item and came back to me. Okay, first question I have for you. When you shipped it to the verified address on his account, number one. Okay? it's not your fault. If the address that's on his account, they should not be charging for you for this. You should get some compensation from eBay. I wouldn't send it out to him again. No way. He has to pay you for the shipping back and forth. You tell him that. And I would block the prick. Seriously. Piss me off, man. These guys, they play games all the time. I would phone eBay during the day and get somebody in North America and explain your case and how much it cost you. You shipped it to the verified address. Right? What's Harry saying?
The pickup truck would have a tailgate. The dump truck would not.
There you go.
45. Only 14 of them are known to exist.
And this guy, somebody, I'm going to see if I can find it here.
I'd be interested to see. And where did he get that? Where did he find it?
Perry Sound or something?
You never know where things end up, eh?
Here it is here. There we go. This is from Blog TO. Someone found a painting by David Bowie in an Ontario thrift store. David Bowie painting was found in an Ontario thrift store. Is expected to sell for around $10,000 in a Toronto auction house.
Wow.
The painting, titled Deadhead, is a part of a portrait series by the late singer. He started painting in 76, and he started back again in 90s. Between 1994 and 97, he created 45 works. 45 paintings, just like what, who said that? Joel, yeah. He goes, the chance of finding it. It was in a donation center for household goods in Northern Ontario, just south of North Bay. Here it is here. That's what it looks like. Right? And do they show the back of it? Yeah, here it is here. So here's the back of it. So he signed it.
Wow.
And it says Deadhead. So
is that 97?
Yeah. That's his signature with 97.
So that's the year he painted it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how it ended up there, what's Harry saying? Stop that? What's he talking
I think that's reference to me saying what I said. So.
Okay. Yes, that is correct. Yep. That's a good point there, Joel. You can do that. But you should contact them. It's not your fault. You shipped it to the address. Yeah.
Or eBay.
eBay should cover it. Yeah. Should cover it. What do we got, buddy? We're an hour, almost an hour. We're on track. Let's do a couple more and then
all right. Well, sometimes in the antique arena or area, sometimes things can look antique.
Okay.
And they're
not. This is a lesson right now, right?
Well, it's a tough lesson because, like, it could be vintage, but it's not really antique, but it kind of has an antique look. A lot of the stuff I did buy off this guy was antique. I believe this is not. I believe this is a repop. It's possibly from the 70s or something, but it looks really nice. I can sell this out of the booth regardless, but I don't think this is old. But it's done very, very well. Like, I don't think it's antique old, right?
So Chinese,
but it's done. What's that?
Is it like made in China or?
Well, it wouldn't. It doesn't. It's not going to say.
Is there some weight to it, though?
What's that?
Is it heavy? Is there weight to it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty solid piece. It's got some, right type of screws and stuff. But as far as flathead and stuff, but I'm going to say this is not old. But it's a nice piece of wood. But it's in good shape. It's good enough shape. I'll sell it out of the booth. Somebody will use it as a decor piece.
What do you think?
You'll still find them dirty. This was in a garage, so.
But you know what? It's still a cool piece. Yeah. Like it's pretty cool.
I might get $40 for this, to be honest. But it's not, it's not hundreds.
No. Still, you get money. Scotty, end of the day, everything you can make money
Chinese-ish. Well, a lot of these, I'm just seeing Harry's comment, Chinese-ish. But a lot of repops were from the Philippines, apparently, in the 80s, right? So, I mean, you can put something and weather it pretty quickly, and it can be 10 years old and look really old. You know what I mean? You can do that. But, yeah. But a lot of people, would say, oh, there's an antique toy.
Of course, yeah.
So you got to be careful. And people will try to talk you into it. I paid maybe $1 for this. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal, but you got to be careful out there too. And you disclose that. I disclose that in the booth. I'll throw that in the booth for $35-$40, and disclose it what it is.
But if I saw that in the thrift store, I'd pick it up for sure.
Yeah,
it's old, right?
It looks old, but you don't want to call it antique. You want to say
repop.
Yeah, or I would call it like a vintage, like a vintage just decor piece made to look like an antique toy or something like that, right? But
I agree. Don't talk to anyone for eBay. Call support, not in America or Ireland. They have lied to me 3 times in a row. They have no power to do anything and will lie to make you happy. Hate to say. Yeah, you know what? When that happens to me, and I'm not happy for what their answer is, I hang up and call back. And what happens if you have a store, they know how many times you call for a certain case, and it always gets escalated. And just I know it's a pain, and I know it's only $40, whatever it is, but it's the point of winning this thing. And you just need to, keep calling them back. And that's
sell on their platform. They have to take care of it.
Yeah, I agree with Harry. But Harry and Carl, you guys, have a trained eye and stuff like that. So it is interesting that they use flatheads for sure, Harry. But
they try to make it look retro.
Yeah.
No, I don't call. My account's big enough where I'm like in a different. They call me and I've never have problems. They usually take care of me. But when you're starting out and you don't have a store, you don't even know where to find the number to contact them. So you get dinged around. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. 40 is 40. That's what Daisy's saying. 40 is 40. Yes, it is. It's $40 out of your pocket. I agree. And when it's not right and you're right and they're against you, you have a right to phone them or whatever, fight for your money. Trust me. I've got so many battles with eBay. Oh my God, you don't even want to know. Okay, let me see. How do I'm trying to get this blown up. There we go. Okay, Scotty. Now, guys, this is a bolo, and I want to tell you, I've never shared this with you guys until I came across this set. When you get into the car restoration business, vintage cars, vintage trucks, vintage SUVs, they don't want none of this, Scotty. They don't want any of this LED, the new type of lighting, the little micro lighting, all that. They want the aluminum halogen lights to restore their car. And we went to Pennsylvania, Camera Girl 1 and the kids a few years ago, and I found a pair of lights. They were fog lights, and they went on a Nissan, I think it was a Nissan 300ZX, and they were made just for that car. And I picked them up. I wish I could pull the video up. If you guys go back in my archives, you'll probably find it. I think I paid, I don't know, $5 for it at a Salvation Army down there. And I think I got big money. I can't remember. I think I got $100 for them. And the guy was so happy that received it. When he restored the car, he sent me a photo with the lights on the car, Scotty, because they fit the car perfectly. Now, this is not that case, but I paid $5.99, and these are from Canadian Tire, unfortunately, but still, these are vintage quartz halogen lights. Okay? So this is probably 90s, late 80s, early 90s, Scotty.
Yep.
And the cool thing is everything's in here except the switch. But look at the chrome housing.
Yep.
Okay? These all day will sell $60, $80, $100, $120. Now, if this was a brand name driving light, and in this age, like new old inventory, you could get $200, $300, $400 for them.
Wow.
So this is a bolo, guys. They're in the garage sales. People have them in their garage, and you can pick them up for $1, and you can flip these for big, big money. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Car guys are looking for these all the time. They want to make their restore or restoration, I guess, authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They don't make this anymore, Scotty.
No, for sure.
You can't buy this stuff, right? So,
And it's new in a package. You can't get better than that.
yeah, it's the back is aged. It was sitting in somebody's garage, but when I turned it around, I saw the chrome backs.
Yeah.
A guy in a 4x4 from like '89 that wants to put them on a roll bar.
Yeah.
There you go. Right. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
so I think I got them for $79.99 in my store, and I got a couple watchers. So very cool. There's a bolo for you guys. Made to deceive. See you, Harry. We'll talk to you like always.
See you, Harry.
Later, Harry. All right, we're at an hour. You got one more there, Scotty, before we wind her up, or what?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I know you do. You always have something in your back pocket.
Yeah. It's a Spider-Man guy.
Is that from that big haul that you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was one of those situations. I either pay $150 for that tub of toys, or I don't get it. And I kind of, normally I wouldn't pay that much.
So what do you think you can make off that whole haul? I know it's going to be a long sell, but
well, this guy here, Chris.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, articulated Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The toys, the toes, everything moves.
Yeah.
You look him up right now. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, articulated Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
Let's take a look while you got it on eBay.
And you are going to be amazed.
And
articulated Spider-Man,
Tobey Maguire action figure.
Yep. Not even new, like just loose figure. Like you don't have to type in loose figure, but it'll come up like this.
Let's see here. Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's big money for this guy.
Yeah. $80 to $100 should be what I could get for this guy online.
Yeah. There's one guy here, $89.99.
Yeah.
They call it posable, I think.
What's that?
Population is there, but posable as well.
Posable, yeah.
Yeah, posable. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, loose like that.
Yeah. So this guy here.
This guy here, hold on. This guy here got $68.12.
And he's in great shape.
What are you going to put him on?
I don't know. I mean, I had really good luck with Etsy when it came to that Monster in the Pocket. Maybe I'll try him on Etsy first. I don't know. I have good rating on eBay right now too. Like it's
Tobey Maguire was, so he was Spider-Man when? How long ago? 15 years ago?
I would say early 90s, like 91, 90, 91-ish, I think, 92-ish.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, we're getting on 18 years maybe, I guess. 21, 19 years. Yeah. So this guy's a savior.
That guy there is going to pay 70% of your investment.
Wow, at least 50% after all said and done with deductions and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make money on it. I'm taking a bunch of stuff to the booth, but this guy here it was a huge surprise to me. I was not expecting that. Somebody said there was a Spider-Man worth $40 as well. I got lots of Spider-Man, lots of really good Spider-Man. It's the Amazing Spider-Man from the kids show or something. I'm not sure which one he is. I kind of have a feeling it might be this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
One of these guys is worth $40 all day long. So I have to figure it out yet. This guy with the red spider on his back is hard to find, like this exact model.
Did you do a Google Lens?
I did not do a Google Lens. I sat up one night till 4 a.m. checking tons of these things, right?
Yeah.
But so I think in the Spider-Mans alone, like this is just a small. I got more Spider-Mans. I got bigger ones too, but I think these guys here is probably, I'm going to roughly say $200.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah. So Carl's asking, is there magnets in the hands?
Well, I got another one with magnets. I got them up on my the vent. This guy has magnets on his hands.
So that's what he's talking about.
This guy is cool too. I just stick him up on my vent and he just hangs there like this.
Cool.
But let me see here. That's probably aluminum. No, that's metal. This guy is kind of cool. But he just hangs. Hangs with his metal heads.
Include them with the grinder together.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, this guy's cool too.
All right. Well, perfect. Well, Scotty, we're at the hour mark. We're just over an hour. So I think we're going to wrap her up. I want to go to, you know what, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I gotta list that beautiful statue. I got to list all this stuff. I may take tomorrow off and then go hard on Friday and do another recorded. But don't know yet. I'll see when I wake up in the morning and see which way the wind blows, because tomorrow's supposed to be a beautiful day.
Oh, good. Okay.
And I want to take at least one day of my vacation.
Right. To relax.
And enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? Before I go back to work. So,
yeah. But you're going to be sitting there drinking beer saying, oh my, I wish I was at the Valley Village.
I can't think like that. I gotta enjoy at least one day if the weather's perfect by the pool.
Absolutely.
So, but you can come visit me, Scotty. We'll have some beers. We'll cook a steak, hang out by the pool. So
and talk what are they doing in Valley Village right now? It never ends, Chris. It never ends.
I know. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. We're past the hour. Hit thumbs up if you can on the video. We really appreciate it. And until next time, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest and
Scott from Antiques and Profits.
We'll talk to you later.